ADHD, it's often seen as a challenge, but what if it's something more, a different way of thinking, a unique kind of brilliance? ADHD brains are wired differently, full of energy, creativity, and a thirst for new experiences. Let's view it as a unique advantage. People with ADHD bring vibrancy and innovation. They challenge the status quo with their out-of-the-box thinking. They are the artists, the entrepreneurs, the adventurers who push boundaries. Empower individuals with ADHD to see themselves not as broken but as differently abled. Embrace your ADHD as a source of strength, not shame. People with ADHD possess remarkable strengths. They are often highly creative, generating innovative ideas. Their energy is contagious, infusing every room with dynamism. When captivated, they tap into hyperfocus, achieving a state of flow. Hyperfocus can be an incredible asset in any field. People with ADHD are often empathetic and intuitive. They connect deeply with others, making them natural communicators. It's time to celebrate these strengths and recognize ADHD as a different way of experiencing the world. Look around. Some of the most successful people in the world have ADHD. Entrepreneurs, artists, athletes, and innovators. Many have attributed their success in part to their ADHD. These individuals have harnessed their unique way of thinking to achieve extraordinary things. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, is a prime example. Openly sharing his experience with ADHD, he has spoken about how his boundless energy and unconventional thinking have been instrumental in his entrepreneurial success. Another example is Simone Biles, the most decorated gymnast of all time. Biles has spoken candidly about her ADHD, highlighting how her ability to hyperfocus during training and competition has helped her reach the pinnacle of her sport. These stories are not anomalies. They are a testament to the fact that ADHD can be a superpower when embraced and channeled effectively. By studying the successes of others with ADHD, we can learn valuable lessons about resilience, determination, and the power of embracing one's unique identity. Living in a world largely designed for neurotypical individuals can be challenging for those with ADHD. Social cues, time management, and organizational structures often don't align with their way of thinking. However, this doesn't mean you have to conform. Embrace your authenticity. Let your true self shine through. Start by surrounding yourself with people who accept and celebrate you for who you are. Seek out communities, both online and offline, where individuals with ADHD can connect, share their experiences, and support one another. Remember, you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. It's okay to be open about your ADHD if you feel comfortable doing so. Educate others about your unique perspective and the strengths you bring to the table. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. There will be good days and bad days. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and learn from your setbacks. Embrace your journey with compassion and understanding. Section 5. Deflecting negativity, responding to judgment with grace. Unfortunately, not everyone understands ADHD. You may encounter judgment or negativity from others, including family members. It's essential to develop strategies for dealing with these situations in a healthy and constructive way. Education is key. Share resources, articles, or books with family members who may be struggling to understand your experience. Help them see ADHD not as a personal failing, but as a different way of thinking. Set boundaries when necessary. You have the right to protect your emotional well-being. If someone is being disrespectful or dismissive, it's okay to distance yourself from the conversation. Remember, you are not defined by the opinions of others. Focus on building a strong sense of self-worth and surround yourself with people who love and support you unconditionally. Section 6. The power of self-acceptance. Embracing your unique identity. Self-acceptance is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing all parts of yourself, including your ADHD. It's about recognizing that your differences are what make you special, not flawed. Start by challenging negative self-talk. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a dear friend. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Remind yourself of the unique qualities and perspectives you bring to the world. Remember, you are not alone. There are millions of people around the world who share your experience. Connect with others with ADHD, share your stories, and support one another on your journeys of self-discovery. Section 7. Turning challenges into triumphs. Reframing weaknesses as strengths. It's easy to get caught up in the challenges of ADHD, but what if we could reframe these challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation? What if we could turn our perceived weaknesses into strength? For example, many individuals with ADHD struggle with time management. However, this challenge often stems from a heightened sense of urgency and a desire to get things done quickly. By developing effective time management strategies, such as breaking down tasks into smaller chunks and using visual aids, individuals with ADHD can leverage their natural sense of urgency to become highly productive individuals. Similarly, while impulsivity can be a challenge, it can also be a source of spontaneity and creativity. By learning to channel their impulsivity in healthy ways, individuals with ADHD can tap into their natural ability to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. By reframing our perceived weaknesses as strengths, we can unlock our full potential and achieve extraordinary things. Section 8. A personal story, finding strength in the face of adversity. As someone who has lived with ADHD my entire life, I understand the challenges and triumphs that come with this unique way of thinking. Growing up, I often felt like an outsider. I struggled to fit in with my peers and often felt misunderstood by teachers and even family members. However, as I got older, I began to realize that my ADHD was not a liability, but a superpower. My ability to hyper-focus, my boundless energy, and my creative thinking have been instrumental in my success as a psychiatrist, author, and entrepreneur. I learned to embrace my ADHD as a part of who I am, not something to be ashamed of. And in doing so, I discovered a community of like-minded individuals who shared my experiences and celebrated my differences. Section 9. Embrace your superpower, a call to action. It's time to embrace ADHD as the superpower it truly is. It's time to celebrate the unique strengths and perspectives that individuals with ADHD bring to the world. It's time to create a world where neurodiversity is not just accepted, but celebrated. To those who have been diagnosed with ADHD, know that you are not alone. You are part of a vibrant community of individuals who are wired differently, who think outside the box, and who make the world a more interesting and innovative place. Embrace your ADHD, own your unique way of thinking, and never be afraid to let your brilliance shine through. The world needs your energy, your creativity, and your unique perspective.